John Legend is not going to like this. Neither is Pulitzer Prize-winning columnist Leonard Pitts, both of whom have come out in the last week reminding white people, cajoling white people, demanding that white people stop calling the cops on black people. Meanwhile, black people keep breaking the law in wildly out of proportionate amounts. The latest case is down over in Kansas City, Missouri. Young white kid got a new job digging ditches for a utility company. One of the fellas comes up and says, "Hey man, you got a smoke?" Could have been anything. Could have been, "Hey man, you got a smoke? Hey man, you got $1.27 so I can take a bus to go to my grandmother's funeral? Hey man, you got $3.76 so I can go get some lunch? Hey man, you got $14.75 so I can pay my rent?" Anything. You are being sized up, checked out. Next thing you know, that kid is dead. And John Legend and Leonard Pitts are silent.
Right now, Kansas City police continue to search for the man who killed a utility worker at his job site.
Jonathan Porter died at the hospital yesterday after someone shot him. 41 Action News reporter Charlie Keegan has more on this investigation. He's been following it since the beginning yesterday. Charlie, what can you tell us today?
Well, this morning, Taylor, the detectives working the case here from the police headquarters have a lead, but they need your help. They hope someone out there can identify this person of interest that they caught on camera. We want to show you the surveillance pictures that the police have shared with us. You can see this is a man there that you're looking at. Police say he's between the ages of 25 and 30, obviously wearing a dark kind of hoodie or sweatshirt there with gray sweatpants. That's how he looked when cameras caught him walking away from the intersection of 9th and Brooklyn at about 9 o'clock yesterday morning. They say he was going northeast from that intersection. It was at that intersection that someone shot and killed Jonathan Porter. Porter was working with InfoSource to repair a gas pipeline underneath the streets there at 9th and Brooklyn, but someone shot and killed him. He ended up dying at the hospital. We spoke to some friends of Porter's who said that the 23-year-old had just started working for InfoSource a few days before this shooting, and that he was engaged and his fiancée was due to have a baby next month.
So the local newspapers and local media in Kansas City say this black on white murder is random. Wow, hey, Mr. Legend, do you know anything about randomness? How about you, Mr. Pitts? You won the Pulitzer Prize. Presumably that makes you a lot smarter than the average bear. Do you know anything about random? Have you ever heard of a random event that occurs the same way all over the country? So random, it should just be pull it out. It's going to be, chances are going to be 1-to-1. And that's what it's going to be. But the chances of black on white versus white on black murder are 10, 20, 50, 100 to 1. Too many numbers for you, Mr. Legend. Too many numbers for you, Mr. Pitt. Too many people calling the cops when black people break the law. Maybe we should look the other way. Maybe we should adjust that saying of Homeland Security. See something, say something, asterisk, except if they are black people, because catching a black person breaking the law, ignoring the number one sentiment of policing in America today, that crime is the new black entitlement. Well, when those things come together, you know the black kids get very angry.